Okay, we are taking a break from the scale factors that we've been working on, and we're going to start talking about translations of shapes and figures and points and all of that. So your learning target, you can translate various shapes and points. That's what you can do. You have to first know what a transformation is. A transformation is a change of size or location. Okay, that's what transformation is. A change of size or location. Translation is what we're dealing with today, and a translation is a form of transformation. It's a transformation that moves points equal distance in the same direction. Meaning, if I move this point A 3 units down, I'll call it a new A, called A prime, then I would move point B 3 units down as well. Okay, that's what I mean. Same, equal distance, same location. Okay? You need to know some very important vocabulary. Pre-image is the original shape. That's where you start, your pre-image. Like preview, like before you do anything, it's what you do. And the image is the new translated shape. Some symbols that you need to know with this are the prime symbols. That's what we call the apostrophes in math, prime. So original shape, let's call it triangle ABC. Once we translate or move this shape somewhere along the coordinate plane, our new shape is called A prime, B prime, C prime. And you need to be able to decipher today which one is the new one and which one is the original one. You always want to talk about going from the pre-image, the original, down to the new one. Okay? So, the first two examples are just me making sure that you can identify which one you started at and which one you ended at. So did I start at the one on the left or the one on the right? Left. The left, because it doesn't have the prime symbols or apostrophes. So this is my original, also known as the pre-image. And this is my new shape, or the image. Okay? So you always want to go, what some people did last hour, when you're going to have to work backwards and talk about translations, they started from the new one and worked their way back to the original. Now you need to start at the original. Okay, looking at the next one, which one, the blue or which one is the new one, the blue or the red? Red. The red one is the new one. So this is the new one. This was the original. You can always tell because the new one has the prime symbol on top, which is the apostrophe. Okay? That's it for that part. And now we go to this part and we actually translate.
Oh, how many pages is put together?
So, translating a figure. What you want to do is move every point the same direction. And when you talk about moving a triangle, to move a whole triangle, all you really need to do is move the vertices. And then you can connect the vertices, and that just moved the whole triangle. Okay? For example, let's draw a triangle KRT with the points 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4. And then after we draw it, I'm going to translate, move it, 3 units down and 4 to the right. So the first thing you want to do is actually draw it. So I have KRT. So K is 1, 2. That's my vertex K. R is 4, 6. Always starting at 0, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this is my vertex R. And T is 8, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is vertex T. Connect them. That's my pre-image. This is my original shape. Now I'm going to translate it. So you start at any vertex you want, and you just move each vertex and connect them, and that will be your new shape. So I want to move it 3 down, 4 to the right. So I'm going to start at K. I'm going to move 3 down, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I call this K prime. You can't call it K because it's not K anymore. It's a new K. We call it prime. R, 3 down, 4 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I call this R prime. And then T, 3 down, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. Oopsie, that's my bad. T prime. Connect it, and that is my new translated image, right? Okay, so they're going to give you an image today, and then you're going to have to translate it. And then they're going to give you a set of points today, and you're going to have to translate whatever shape it turns into. So given this set of points, let's figure out what kind of shape this is. So the first thing you should do is plot it. -4, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 2, -4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2. -4, -4. I see I have a beautiful square. And I'm going to call this square ABCD. You don't have to. You could call it, another very popular one is PQRS, is very popular. But I'm just going to go with ABCD. Here is my pre-image, my original shape. And you don't know where to translate it because I haven't told you. I'll tell you now. I want you to translate your pre-image 2 to the right and 3 up. 2 to the right and 3 up. This is where you might want to color code today. So each point I'm going to go 2 to the right, 1, 2, up 3. 1, 2, 3. Label your new vertices. If you don't label your new ones, it does not count. You have to show that it's a new vertex. 2 to the right, 1, 2, up 3. 1, 2, 3. This will be A prime. 2 to the right, 1, 2, up 3. 1, 2, and 3. C prime. 2 to the right, 1, 2, and up 3. 1, 2, and 3. B prime. Connect it, and there is my new image. Fight the urge to connect them. It is not a cube, even though some of your eyes might be like, oh my gosh, I want to connect the D's and the A's and the B's and the C's. Don't do it, okay? I do not want you to do it because you can't turn this to 3-dimensional. We're just moving it in a 2-dimensional plane here. Okay, the next one, I want you to go ahead and plot these points, and I'll tell you where to translate them. All right, so I went ahead and I graphed these sets of points, and it turned into a trapezoid. And now I am going to translate this pre-image or original shape, and I want to translate it 3 down and to the left 2. 2 to the left. Okay? In order doesn't matter how you do it, as long as if I tell you to go down, you're making sure that each vertex is going down. That's what matters. Okay, so remember to name. You have to name your new vertices. S, I'm going to go down 3. 1, 2, 3, over 2. S prime is the new S. And P, I'm going to go down 3. 1, 2, 3, over 2. 1, 2. This is P prime. And Q, I'm going to go down 3, 1, 2, 3, to the left 2, 1 and 2. And this turns into Q prime. And R, down 3, 1, 2, 3, to the left 2. And this is R prime. And there is my new translated trapezoid image. Remember, do not connect the dots. Even if you want to, you fight that urge.